We're having some fun in here. And thank you all for joining us tonight for the June Taize service. Thank all of you who are here this evening, and thank all of you who are online. And just welcome. The first thing we're going to do is we are going to light our flames of faith, and our precious assistant minister, Nancy Woods, is going to do that for us. We perform this ceremony to promote the universal consciousness of life, which acknowledges that all people and all faiths, all sentient beings, come from the one great universal presence, which we call spirit. Fundamental to this truth is a unifying nature of all religious thought and experience, which we honor here today. As Reverend Nancy lights the first candle, it is for the Tao, honoring the universal path of harmony, equilibrium, the natural way. We light the second candle for the shamanic traditions, honoring the beliefs and practice of all indigenous peoples, the way of primal spirituality. We light the third candle for Hinduism, honoring the path of knowledge, action, and devotion. We light the fourth candle for Judaism, honoring the ethical path of living by sacred law. We light the fifth candle for all forms of Buddhism, honoring the Four Noble Truths and the path of compassion. We light the sixth candle for all forms of Christianity, honoring the Christ consciousness as the path of love. We light the seventh candle for all forms of Islam, honoring the path of submission to the will of God as the highest calling. We light the eighth candle for the universalistic religion of Baha'i, honoring the path of unity and peace. We light the ninth candle for all forms of New Thought, honoring the metaphysical path of mental healing through the practice of universal spiritual principles. We light the 10th candle for those who are yet unaware of spirit in their lives, and for the space we are holding for them here at the center. And as Reverend Nancy lights the healing candle, please put silently into the light the names of anyone you wish to have experience the healing flame of God's eternal love.
I'm thankful, so grateful. I'm one with the Spirit all around me. I'm thankful, so grateful. I trust in God. I surrender. I surrender. I'm one with the Spirit all around me. I surrender. I surrender. I trust in God.
And we just, for a moment, breathe in this beautiful energy, knowing that God is all there is, moving in as and through each and every sentient being. We are one with this Spirit always. And I know that as this service unfolds, it does so in the most beautiful manner, touching all of our hearts, connecting us together with this feeling of oneness, connecting us with this light and absolutely with so much love. I am so grateful, and I just release my word to that law of mine, knowing all is well, all is done. And we affirm it together by saying, and so it is. So we have a couple of announcements before we get started. This Sunday coming up is June 15th, and there are actually 2 separate online Zoom groups that are meeting. The first one is the Law of Attraction group facilitated by Emily, and you can contact her at joyvibrations@gmail.com for more information. The second group meeting is Animal Kingship, facilitated by our Reverend Kathy Lyons, who can be contacted at kathylyons380@gmail.com. Wednesday, a week from tonight, June 18th at 7 o'clock, come and join us for the Juneteenth Freedom Day celebration program, which will include spoken word, song, poetry, and more. I'm really looking forward to that. And then on Sunday, June 22nd, after second service, we will have a celebratory birthday potluck in honor of Margie Leiser, whose 99th birthday we are celebrating. 99, she's amazing. So youthful and beautiful, yes. So come out to celebrate and just help us with planning. You can sign in up on the sheet in Sparks Hall if you would like to bring something, or you can call the office actually and let our office manager know if you're going to come and bring anything. Okay. So again, good evening, and thank you so much for joining us. Joining together tonight for our June Taize service. As summer solstice approaches, when we reach the longest day of the year, when the sun reaches its highest point in the sky, we think about its significance. Summer solstice has been celebrated for thousands of years across cultures as a time of light, abundance, fertility, growth, and renewal. It marks a peak of brightness and vitality before the gradual return to longer nights. This is a time for celebration and reflection. On an emotional or personal level, it can feel like a moment of pause, a midpoint of the year. Many people use it as a symbolic time for setting intentions, expressing gratitude, or connecting with nature. It often brings a heightened awareness of the fleeting nature of time, since the longest day also signals the start of the sun's slow retreat. It's a time to get outside, whether that's for celebration or for solitude or just soaking up the sun. It's a reminder to embrace warmth, light, and energy in whatever form that takes in your life. For me, as an ex-teacher, I can remember being so excited for summer. As much as I loved my job, I was always looking forward to some time off to just rejuvenate, recalibrate, and rest, and play. June, the beginning of summer, invites lightheartedness. It's a natural time to let go of rigid structure and just let joy lead. The longer days and the beauty of the sun shining gives us the desire to be outside and fully connect with the world. We connect through movement, sound, spontaneity. It's a season of expression and freedom and play, and it's really the form of both. I think in our society, the act of playing has sometimes seemed less important than working. However, Spirit is often described as playful, abundant, creative, curious. The act of playing mirrors the creative energy of the universe. It softens armor, heals inner wounds, and lets joy emerge. It connects us to our inner child, the purest, most unfiltered part of us. When we are really immersed in play, like dancing, creating, laughing, exploring, we are in the now. And that's the same state meditation tries to bring us to. As difficult as it seems sometimes, being in the now is a wonderful and fulfilling place to be. My dear friend Jonna Shane had this to say on the subject. I have a myriad of ways to keep the child in me alive and flourishing by appreciating the little things in life, by embracing adventures, big and small, always finding creative solutions to everyday problems. I have a knack for being a team player. My resilient muscle is extremely strong, and I have a deeply rooted bond with nature. Loving to play as hard as I work is a beautiful way to thrive. And our prayer. Spirit is all there is, and I just breathe in that beautiful essence right here and right now. I know that balance is so important in my life. I find the right balance between work and play. I allow Spirit to guide me and support me in my choices as I go through each day. The perfect thinking of Spirit is available for me to use, and I rely on it as I select my ideas, my thoughts, my words. My choices are guided by wisdom. Since my consciousness is centered in God, my thinking is balanced and harmonious. I embrace the divine within. I know Infinite Mind is unswerving, and I rely on it for every decision. Knowing my awareness is an expression of the divine, I am relaxed and at ease with all that I think, do, and speak. In such gratitude that I know who I am and embrace who I am, I release my word to that law that responds by making it so. And together we affirm it by saying, and so it is.
I relax, let go, release and surrender. I relax, let go, release and surrender. I relax, let go, release and surrender. All is well, all is well. I relax, let go, release and surrender. I relax, let go, release and surrender. I relax, let go, release and surrender. All is well, all is well, all is well. And every day I affirm
In addition to playing and immersing ourselves in playful joy, resting and relaxing is a valuable part of a balanced life. I know so many people who just don't know how to rest. They feel like they're wasting time if they just relax or take a nap or watch a mindless TV show or read a detective novel. We think, I should be productive, I should be working. In Caitlin Matthews' The Celtic Spirit, she says, some days the very thought of having to go to work, having to go about our accustomed duties, having to process our tasks and meet our commitments conscientiously just makes us want to scream. It is especially hard to continue working when everyone around us is enjoying vacation. The sense of dissatisfaction can become almost intolerable. Sometimes we just wish we could be somewhere else, far enough away that we don't even glimpse the furniture anymore. When things get this bad, it is time to have a free day or two, time to do something uncharacteristic and spontaneous. Now, sometimes these feelings of dissatisfaction are a symptom of something more important than the need for a temporary break or holiday. When divine discontent strikes, this feeling often will not go away until we have taken radical action. When we ignore our spiritual mainspring, when our power is neglected, minor illnesses and depressions serve as the body's escape route. Being in an intolerable position, whether in our job or in a relationship, can also drain our power. Depression involving an involuntary loss of vitality and appetite for life is often a symptom of power loss. When power is waning or absent, it is essential to discover what is draining the battery and deal with it quickly before our vital energy is gone. Continued powerlessness leads to low self-esteem, which in turn leads to diminished physical and spiritual nurture. So are you needing a break, or are your feelings of dissatisfaction symptomatic of a more profound need for change? Reconnect with the things, places, and people that give you energy and rekindle your appetite for life. And our prayer. I know that God is all there is, and being centered in spirit, divine mind flows through me in perfect oneness. Today, I expand my consciousness and discipline myself to move in a constructive direction. I let my enthusiasm show, keeping my experience joyful. Because I am joyful, I behold joy everywhere. I focus on the positive. I activate the best within myself, knowing that I am the light of my world. In reality, I am a spiritual giant. Nothing can defeat me, for nothing is larger than the infinite power within. I keep pace with life, fulfilling each day in peace and contentment. I hold a high vision of myself and my world, knowing everything works for my highest good. I radiate love, poise, and harmony, and am enthusiastic about my life. I am so deeply grateful, feeling truly blessed by the wondrous gifts of spirit. I accept my word as truth, and I release it to the law of mind, and together we affirm it by saying, so it is.
I relax, let go, release and surrender. I relax I relax, let go, release and surrender. I relax, let go, release and surrender. I relax, let go, release and surrender. All is well, all is well, all is well. And every day I affirm and pray that I'm
The word fallowing or fallowness refers to the practice of leaving land unseeded or uncultivated after being plowed, usually for a season or more, to allow the soil to regain its fertility. It can also refer to something being undeveloped or inactive, but potentially useful. Caitlin Matthews says that when fallowness strikes, it is important to place it in the context of the creative cycle. After the period of conception, an exciting period during which we sparkle with ideas, comes the time of gathering and preparation, when things get moving. This is followed by a period of growth which cannot be hurried, and then by the moment of ripeness, when the idea must manifest or the project get off the ground. This is followed by the time of enjoyment and appreciation, when we can share our manifest idea or plan with others. Then we must let go our idea to make its way through the world. After all that has happened, we come to the time of fallowness. So to honor our own creative cycle and pattern, we have to respect this period and learn to be as empty and receptive as we can. Perhaps as we enter into this time of the summer solstice, we need this time to rest when we lie as fallow as the unplowed field that the farmer sets aside for several seasons to regain its fertility. So let us honor our fallowness, our uncreating emptiness, by cutting ourselves some slack and giving mind and heart time to recover their former savor in a new season. Fallowness is the ground of our conception, and when the soil is ready, the seed will fall and germinate. Let us pray. As we enjoy the experience of meditating this evening, let us remember that God is everything. And as we are the expression of that perfect being, we open our hearts to the experiences of all that's good, creative, and beautiful. As we move into this time of year, we recognize the importance of fallowness, so we allow ourselves to rest, regenerate, and trust the process of the creative cycle. We do not hurry. We are patient. We allow ourselves time to enjoy and appreciate the process of life itself. Life is good. There is such order to everything, and if we just relax and let go, it all unfolds exactly the way it's supposed to unfold. We honor our individual styles and patterns of creativity. We know the importance of respecting and even appreciating the time of rest as we move through the cycles of life. We trust that when the creative soil is ready, we are ready to lay forth all that needs to be planted. It is all good. It is all God. I am grateful to know the truth as I release my word to that law that only answers in the affirmative. And together we affirm it by saying, and so it is. Amen.
I relax, let go, release and surrender. I relax, let go, release and surrender. I relax, let go, release
We started this evening with thoughts on summer solstice, and I'd like to end it with thoughts on the seasonal thresholds. Caitlin Matthews reminds us that the gifts of each season create thresholds and doorways of opportunity for us as the year turns. The circuit of the earth about the sun is like the turas, those revolving walks that pilgrims do around sacred sites. At each point of the circumambulation, there arises a different symbology in the changing weather and in the correspondence of the growing world. When the first spring flowers emerge, the winter may still hold sway, but we sense the time of beginning. We struggle, like the young plants, to bring ourselves over the threshold of emergence. When summer's heat encourages us to leave off our warm clothing, we pass through the threshold of confidence and action. When autumn leaves drift from the trees, we look for the threshold of gathering. And when winter fastens its grip on the world, we cross the threshold towards reflection and stillness. Through every station of the earth's revolution, we pass through a kaleidoscopic variety of moods and expectations and opportunities. Now, everyone has preferred seasons, accepting their gifts with pleasure. But those seasons that we actually dislike may be offering us opportunities to come to terms with aspects of our own annual distress, with depression, impatience, anger, or fear. If we can live each moment of the year as it is happening, with attention to the seasonal thresholds and their gifts, we may discover a new resourcefulness that will enrich our lives with special joy. So let's consider the gifts and opportunities that we receive from each season. And our prayer. The goodness of God is everywhere present, each moment, as the unity of life. I am an expression of this life in action and accept that responsibility that comes with my awareness. My choice is to see the spiritual truth in every aspect of life. In truth, I know that I am orderly and balanced in my thoughts and affairs, guided by Spirit. All is well in this world, and I embrace that love, the truth of that. And I embrace and love the truth of that. I acknowledge the beautiful order of this universe. It's all part of the design plan of Spirit. I embrace each season as it brings forth all that is necessary for this planet to survive and thrive. I am grateful for the way in which Spirit gives us all that we need to live in balance, experiencing joy, peace, and stability. As I embrace this truth, I release anything that is not of God. I release sadness, worry, anxiety, fear. I allow all the goodness of life to come to me and through me. And I recognize the light within me and the light within every sentient being. I am grateful for realizing the perfection of my life, ever deepening my connection with Spirit through that gratitude. I rest in the assurance that all is well. With faith, I release my word to law, and we affirm it by saying together, and so it is. Sing out.
I relax, let go, release and surrender. I relax, let go, release and surrender. I relax, is well. I relax, let go, release and surrender. I relax, let go, release and surrender. I relax, let go, release and surrender. All is well, all is well, all is well. And every day I affirm
I would like to thank all of you who have attended this service this evening, in person and online. It just gives me such pleasure to connect with all of you this way, contemplating life, all its aspects, and meditating and singing together. I'd like to thank Mike Carlin and Renzen Sanchez for their technical support. I'd like to thank Alyssa Moreno for her assistance online with the online community. And thank you, Reverend Nancy, for lighting our candles. And if anyone would like to give a love offering, there's a basket in the back. And for those of you online, you can go on our website and donate there if you would like. God is great. God is all there is. As we leave this beautiful space, we do so in peace, love, and harmony and balance. I release my word to that law of mine, knowing it is so, and we affirm it by saying, and so it is.